Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Last time we took the perspective or point of view of Kibo, and apparently Kibo has been hearing his consciousness, or his like conscience, right? So like his inner monologue has been narrated to him by the audience, I think we're saying. Yeah. And essentially, Shuichi was originally, actually he still is. He's thinking, oh, hello, Celestial Lundenberg. Yeah, so he was originally saying that because of hope, this killing game keeps going on and on and on and on, and it's despair that we should like lean into. No way, right? And it seems like Kibo's now the voice of reason in this moment of madness, but let's find out. Go. There we go.
It's what the people want. They want hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because hope always wins?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
With my emo fringe.
Despair? You're going to choose despair to end the killing game? How boring.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Then, hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Just give up?
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore! I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore! Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real.
Kinda sad.
The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world! I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment!
Fight the outside world?
Fight all of us.
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
From within this fiction? But how?
I refuse to vote.
Refuse to vote?
That's not a good message nowadays.
Kuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
I don't like the subtext.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that.
Show me the despair ending. Oh, I see. It's okay to feel despair sometimes.
So I abstain.
Why have we been doing this? Why have we been doing this?
The ending it wants.
Big reveal at last.
I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
Hope won't end the killing game. If that's true, then this feeling that I must win for hope is... What am I supposed to do? Another non-stop debate. Why can't it be a psych taxi? I miss those.
You can't stop it!
What are we gonna do now?
If Danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our
Hope,
suffering
hope,
in the
hope, hope.
game is real. It was rough for me too.
It's a death thing. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
Well, I like that
I
font.
reject both hope and despair. I reject a world that would make us do this, which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures.
So what we got to do here? Nope. But we shouldn't use hope, right? I mustn't give up on hope, I know that. But if hope continues to demand tragedy from us, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I've got to use a lie. Okay. I've got to lie with hope. Is that going to turn it into despair? Oops.
You can't stop it!
Let's try that. Let's just zoom on to the next one.
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too. It's a death thing. What the fuck you gonna do? I reject both hope and despair.
Okay.
A world that would make us do this, which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair. You can't throw away
Yeah.
your future.
No. Next one. Yes. Yes, despair. Yes, despair. Give in to despair.
Kibo, what are you doing?
Accept the darkness.
Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
No, my inner voice is still telling me not to give up on hope. But if that hope demands tragedy from us, then I cannot trust it.
Oh,
I may be a robot,
weird noise.
but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness.
Are people tuning out?
I don't want
Is that what that
anyone
noise
else
is?
to feel this way. So I will
I
abandon.
thought that was the right thing to do. Oh, okay, I guess it might be people tuning out.
Do you know what will happen if you do that? To defy the audience.
It's to defy God.
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway. New characters are created.
Who says that? To defy me is to defy a god?
They get written
Like an
into these
Odin
killing
thing, right?
games, forced to betray one another.
Or is it?
And at the end
Is that
of
in the
slog,
Invincible series in series 1?
the despair, hope always wins. Well, I've had enough of it. We're gonna end this right now. We won't let it end the way they want. We won't make a good ending or a bad one. To end this killing game and end it forever.
Whoa.
We will reject Danganronpa.
Very meta. It's already very meta anyway, isn't it?
Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless. That's true even now. If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then.
Jesus. This is going a bit too far.
But it's because I'm weak and because I lost my way that I finally realized. I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
Hold on, everyone. We keep thinking we can find a better ending, and
Kimiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Yeah.
Abstain from voting? You can't do that. All three of you will be killed if you do.
You guys really want to commit suicide?
Unalivement.
It's still a sin to throw your life away, even if your life is fictional.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
What if one person voted and everyone else abstained? What would happen then? Just go with the majority, which is the one vote? Or would it be the abstain?
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose. Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
All that stuff's happening again. Oh, okay, now we're from Himiko's perspective.
You can put an end to this killing game. You can put an end to these killing games that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then, oi.
Obtain Truth Bullet. Use All Lives has been recorded to the monopad. You can view it in the Truth Bullets menu. Oh, another one. Okay, alright, what have we got? Use Our Lives. Okay.
Refuse to vote. We all die.
Yeah, why don't we bring back what was it called? Hangman? Okay.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
No white noise?
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
Use Our Lives?
Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the
Oh,
outside
okay. This? J'agree!
I'm gonna put an end to it.
We're doing it!
Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real.
My life.
That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. I'm gonna use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. I'll use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game.
Oops. You know what she was going to say. Is unalivement.
No matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script.
It's
just
saying,
like
or is this
Kaito, you know?
despair? What else are we saying vertically? Phew. Suicides. Lame.
Because if none of you vote and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives. Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
Going to be from Maki's point of view.
Believe in me. And believe in yourself. Just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight. Even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on. It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Switching to Maki again. My desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well, just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction, a story written by someone. But even then, I... Alright, what we doing? Use Our Lives.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction. It's all following my outline to a T.
This whole shebang is fiction. That's Danganronpa for ya.
Even if it is fiction.
Danganronpa.
It's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You mean to live your lives for them as well.
We're going to use this
Use Our Lives.
to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa.
Okay. Use Our Lives to end Danganronpa. J'agree!
Myself.
Wonder whether I could have lied with those. Said the opposite. To disagree.
Even if everything is fictional,
I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too.
You say that it's okay for everyone to die together?
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
It's not
Wouldn't you?
We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else.
Is that everybody? I feel like we're missing somebody, surely. Oh, what's his name? Kokichi?
That desire isn't fictional to us.
Oh no, he is because he's the one that's flattened. I guess that is everyone.
To us, the killing game is real tragedy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that is everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's why we have to stop it.
Or is that 11?
Let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants. As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end!
Well, it's us against the world then.
Then we have to change it.
I can't imagine them ever doing a Danganronpa game after this one, surely. It seems to, like, undermine everything that they're doing. Right? With this ending.
There's no way you can change it! Fiction could never change the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world.
Just the writers saying, please don't request any more Danganronpas.
Abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
We've had enough.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting.
This is the best one.
We reject hope and
This is my favourite so far.
We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside
I mean, I'm
world.
pretty sure I'm right at the end here, so this is my favourite.
Are you serious?
The characters seem to be more fleshed out. I think it's objectively funnier as well.
Are you getting...
Just because it's very self-referential, the more that kind of carries on, the funnier it is, because, you know, there's more references for it to reference to itself. If that makes sense.
What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
We've already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now, start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is gonna continue.
The killing game will continue!
But we're not going to do anything then.
Forever and ever.
Another non-stop debate. Jesus. Okay, what we're going to do here? Continue the game. Oh.
Keep going. And this class trial ain't over yet either.
But we don't want to continue the game?
Killing game to end? You really want Danganronpa to end? Come on.
Stop the game.
Back and forth. Let's keep this game going.
No.
Hey, hey, knock off the boring lies! I bet you really want to have fun in the game, don't you? I don't care what Monokuma says, this game is over.
Okay, so I guess we've got to ignore it, right?
Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore,
Oh.
Monokuma.
Did that work?
Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
Hey, Sayaka.
You guys to keep playing the game.
Oh, okay. So funny that I did not know that you could do that for the entire game. What's the question? What must you never give up? I mean, the time is very short here. Maybe I'm supposed to just let it run out. Because I can't counter this with the opposite, can I? It's the opposite of game. Time up.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let's have more fun with the game.
We're abstaining.
Have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa.
Psych taxi. Just don't drive. I love Psych Taxi though. I want to play. I mean, I don't want to play like this. What must you never stop? Oh, give up.
Do the class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored.
We're gonna start tuning out. What's the question though? Oh, what we should never give up. To the bottom.
Fine, be bored. We're not here for your entertainment.
We're not here for your entertainment.
We're trying to survive. You're the ones who want us to be entertaining.
Let's say there. Management sucks. This is why I something. The ultimate something. Don't be a party pooper. Himiko lives?
If you're gonna complain, perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna end our tragedy here.
Just give up already and start voting time.
All 4 of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end? Hey, what are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
My inner voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to end this game with my friend.
Kibo! Uh-oh. Disconnected from his mainframe. No Jiminy Cricket.
Kibo?
Gonna stop blowing stuff up.
Kibo, what's wrong?
That's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue.
Control, Alt, and Kibo.
That is the outside world's decision.
What?
Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes, my inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of yourself!
That's not possible. The Kibo you see there isn't the one you know. Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean?
So he's not disconnected from the audience, he just looks like he did before.
Since Kibo kept defying the audience, they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
Whoa, okay.
His personality was erased?
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives?
But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa,
It's like directly talking to the audience.
So it doesn't matter how much you fight, you can't change the outside world. Cause the outside world still wants Danganronpa. That won't change.
What did you say?
Well, it will change if we just make it really boring.
Lives away, even if it changes nothing.
He's back.
Kibo!
Kibo!
Kibo.
Don't say that! You survived this far!
Sorry. I could not fight with you until the end. But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game. So please, use me to change.
Abuse me.
Change the world.
Kibo!
Kibo! Stay with us!
Don't go into the light, Kibo.
He's completely erased. That makes me sad too, you know. He was a character I created. But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
I said it's impossible. For fiction to change the real world.
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Like Captain Picard said. Make it so.
You can even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on.
He said love weird.
Tear down the wall between fiction and reality.
Wow.
And it
That
will
sounded
live
like.
on forever. That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie.
Don't say love again.
Use that lie to change the world.
That's right!
And instead use their love.
Beat fiction!
Oops.
You can change this world because you're Kaito's sidekick.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough Danganronpa.
I'm giving the world what it wants! I won't let hypocrites interfere!
Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me.
Are we fighting the outside world?
This isn't my Danganronpa.
Oh.
Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending.
Oops.
Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists
Oops.
like this.
Oops.
This is getting way too meta. No way fiction can
Oh.
change the world. Lol.
You. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Oh, that's not right. Fiction can change the world is what it should be. Come on. Oh god, again.
Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy cave is getting whacked. I don't like.
Okay.
No way, fiction.
So fiction can change the world. Lol.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Characters are so annoying.
Oops.
Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the
Oops.
better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey,
So hard to see them.
Assassin's punishment.
Oh,
Preachy characters are so
oh god damn it.
Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not
This is worse.
Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa.
What's this now?
Killing games are the best form of
The killing game is wrong.
Hope versus despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair.
Oops. Oh my god.
Despair. Despair. Hope. 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 Despair. Despair.
This is so hard.
Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks.
Ah.
Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair.
Oops.
Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair.
Oops.
Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair.
Oh my god.
Hope. 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 Despair.
It's hard.
Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This
Oh my
ending
god.
sucks.
Come on, we got it. Come on.
Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks.
Come on.
Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope.
What's the last one?
A pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending ever.
Okay, it's not pointless. Our lives are our weapons.
We're gonna use our lives to change the world.
Whew. More. Oh fuck.
You can't just end it out of the blue. Who cares if they die? They're not real.
Oh, it's making me sick.
Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. We want more of the killing game. I need that sweet closure. Well, hopefully there's another season. There's no way they'd let it end like this. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? Death makes the ending. This is the point of Danganronpa.
Oh my god.
Danganronpa really gonna end? Can't just end it out of the blue. Who cares if they die? They're not real. Just kill each other already. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair.
Hope. Despair. Whew. Okay, what's this?
Danganronpa will never end.
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands.
Together, we're gonna end Danganronpa.
Whew. Where's the sexy Kibo? There's no sexy Kibo. What was I playing this game for?
What just happened?
We killed everybody. The outside world is no more.
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa. That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever.
then, let's proceed with voting time!
Everyone abstain?
I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt! Because that's what the outside world wants to see!
Let's give it everything we've got! Presenting one last voting time!
So we ignore it, right? We don't vote. That's what we do, right? I really want to vote. No voting. Imagine if I did Miko. What the fuck? Time's up.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
Fingers crossed nobody's voted.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Did the outside actually want nobody to vote?
Then what about
Did the outside abstain as well?
If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
Why?
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Friends? You've got no right saying that now!
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth. So, since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So, in other words, the winner is Hope.
And we start again. But have we convinced the audience to abstain as well?
But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Oh no.
Why are you punishing Kibo?
I'm really curious as to what Kibo was before, because obviously the real Kibo is not a robot, surely.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if
But then, who would be the Junko in the next one?
I've given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next
It's kind of like commentary on reality TV as well, isn't it?
Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
What do those words say above there? Results. No votes. Nice one, audience. That felt like a travesty at the very end there. I got an A though still. Yeah, this one was pretty bad. Oh, it's a mine one. Let's have a look at... Oh, these debates weren't so bad. Crazy.
What? Why?
All 5 people abstained from voting.
What did you say?
What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote? Phew. I'm relieved.
It can't be.
Why? What is this?
The world has changed.
Huh?
That's true.
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well.
That's it.
They rejected this killing game.
What?
Serves you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that.
Hold on. Is that really okay? Danganronpa is going to end. The killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbings among friends. It's just going to abruptly end with season 53. Is that really okay? Oh, everyone's tuning out. Look at that. I'm getting chills. Huh?
No.
Your words can't reach them anymore.
That's it.
You never appreciated us, and it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore. It's over.
This is it. It's finished. It really is the end, isn't it?
So what are we gonna do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for any punishments.
No.
What a half-assed ending! This is no way to end Danganronpa!
No, it needs to end with a punishment at the very least.
I see.
Hey.
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. The people will just want another killing game, so...
That's true.
So the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves.
Got it. Let's just get this over with.
It's got to end with everyone being annihilated. I never expected an ending like that, so I don't have a punishment ready. So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end. Just shoot us all in the back of the head.
Of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game.
Including the tasteless
It's
bits.
what the outside world
There's too many bad taste jokes. Jokes in bad taste. I worked hard to keep this going for 53 seasons, and now it's all over. Well, that's fine. This is a world without killing games now. I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa.
I guess this is it for us. No survivors. That's kind of a bummer.
It's okay.
But now it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from the killing games.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end.
Because.
In the end.
If this is all just fiction, then everything we've achieved up until now might be a lie. But those lies, they changed the world. Even if we're just fictional characters someone made up.
That's it.
We were able to change the world.
You're right. I feel the same way. My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end.
So I should be able to hold my head up high.
As a cosplay cat criminal, right?
A cosplay cat criminal.
Everyone!
Very well, let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world. What's gonna happen?
Alright, let's do it. Time to destroy the Ultimate Academy. Jesus. So it's official, this is the last Danganronpa. Right? You can't bring it up after this. Bring it back after this, rather. Aw. Don't be sad. Love this music. Whoa, okay. Just do that at the start. Wasting all your bullets. Showing off. That's the end? Oh my god, I loved it. So, what to play after this? I don't know. This was a pretty big part of the channel. I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, obviously I'll pick up something else instead of this, but what would be a fitting successor to this series? I know that there's the Rain Code that I think is by the same team that did Danganronpa. And if that's true, maybe I could move on to that? I don't know. I mean, at the start of this, I did not think it was going to end like that. I mean, it's interesting because it felt like it set itself up for a different type of ending, and which would have been more satisfying, a true ending that wasn't meta, that kind of tied everything together in a way that expanded on the lore? Or is this way better with this kind of meta ending? I mean, I think this meta ending is very Danganronpa. And I did love this ending. I would be interested to see what a like, you know, an ending that incorporated the non-meta elements of Danganronpa. I do love that throughout it all, you know, they reference the prologue and they reference, oh, the class trial closing case or closing argument thing is not usually in this place and stuff like that, and they like referenced that it's a game like several times throughout the entire series, and I guess it was still kind of telegraphing that idea to us as a viewer. It was really cool. Let's see if there's a consensus on what to play after you've played Danganronpa. What to play after Danganronpa V3? And all these characters, they are much more fleshed out, I feel. I don't know whether because this game is slightly longer. There's Miu being gross. Oh, look at all the people in the front, I didn't even notice. That's cool. But yeah, it's like each character is more fleshed out and likable because of that. Let's have a look. So what would you recommend to Danganronpa fans? The Somnium Files is something I've seen before, and it's on this list. Your Turn to Die. I have downloaded that recently. Maybe I'll try that. What about Persona series? I've not played any of those games. Zero Escape series. Those that were watching this know that I've already started with the Zero Escape games, and I'm intending on finishing them. So They go out on Tuesdays and Thursdays on the YouTube channel. So I need a Monday and Wednesday replacement thing. Zodiac Trial? Something called Zodiac Trial. And someone said it's an indie version of Zero Escape. Maybe I'll try that. I'll make a note of that. We got Danganronpa team. Or Team Danganronpa. I'd like a good visual novel, really. That kinda... I'm really enjoying... oh! New theme! Danganronpa 53, cool. You've acquired the new theme Danganronpa 53. Obtained present Team Danganronpa employee badge. New variety cushion. To each their own roulette. Easter egg. Oh. You must save the game before you can use the clear data bonus. We strongly recommend that you save the game. Okay. Press any button. Whoa. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
They're alive.
I'm sort of stuck here.
I know, it's just about to end the episode.
Help me out.
Himiko, careful.
Yeah.
Nice fake out.
We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder...
The killing game is over. Class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. And now they can rebuild? So then where are we? Another fictional world? After the fiction has ended? What's left for us here? Everyone's killing game. Closing ceremony. We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side. Will we continue to hope? And they continue to torture us. The outside world. 53 times, hope moved forward. 53 times, the suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction. The real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
Me too. Samesies, Festy.
And that's the truth.
So what now?
Okay.
It seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey.
The completion ceremony. Oh, I see, that's just the music. But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we still alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we were going to go down with it.
You're right.
Kibo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
Why?
But why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
No.
Then maybe this is what the outside world wanted. Yeah, for us to live.
Okay.
That's right. In addition to ending all of this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on everyone, let's head outside with confidence.
Remember,
and the outside world is waiting. To the outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world it is.
A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Samugi said, right?
You're right.
Yeah. If she wasn't lying. Yeah. It might be a lie.
Because...
Remember the last thing Samugi said?
My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. So I should be able to hold my head up high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
If I remember correctly...
She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right?
What?
What does that mean? What indeed?
What did you say?
What, you don't know?
But...
Well, I have some theories. Perhaps Hope's Peak Academy and the Remnants of Despair really exist. Maybe Samugi was just basing her performance on them.
Hey!
So Samugi lied about this whole world being just fiction.
What did you say?
What? A surprise ending?
No.
No, I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she were telling the truth, then it would make sense that that was a lie.
What?
What do you mean, that?
That's...
What Samugi showed us, the way we were when we first arrived.
Huh? What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Ultimates, really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah, get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
Alright!
We got picked. Really? Alright. Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too.
But...
I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this. We forgot everything about our old selves after the first flashback light, didn't we?
That's not her voice.
That's what Samugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I don't believe it. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
What?
One of Koito's hunches, huh?
What's the point?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all applied for the to the academy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What? We can't check.
So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. The fictional world ends here, and the real world lives out there. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's all fiction in that world, or... Maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world, or...
Or maybe the outside world is the same as this world. It might be a world filled with lies.
Well, if we can get out from here, we'll know for sure.
But...
Sure. Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in truth and lies. Yeah? What do you mean?
I mean that even if something is a lie, even if it's fiction,
Remember...
if it has the power to change the world,
Oh, then it must be some kind of truth.
Aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
I guess it's not important whether it's a truth or lie. Just what it leads to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
We stand with one foot in fiction and one foot in reality.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world. And what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over.
Let's go.
Gamers.
We'll see what this world gained and what it lost. And all the rest. Let's find out together.
To the other side of the world. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish. The story lives on. I'm sure even now. Even on the other side, it lives on there as well. And thus the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? If it was able to change even the smallest thing, there's supposed to be a glimmer of hope, then the story isn't over. Danganronpa 54. The end. Question mark? Amazing. Good job, Spike Chunsoft. Alright. Well, we've run over time by quite a ways. Let us call this the end of the episode. And I'll see you next time. We'll be playing another game. Let me know in the comments if you think of another game that I could play that's similar to this, or, I don't know, something that's a big epic like Danganronpa is. I'll see you then. Have a good evening. Bye bye.